get married?
June 2nd of this summer, yeah.
You get the date down, so you're doing well already.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
You got the date down, so you're doing well already.
I'm trying to. There's some things I forget all the time, but she has to correct me on it. But yeah, it's not, by no means is it easy.
Had a whole team coming for the wedding, or just how was it?
I had a few guys. It was a pretty small wedding, but Jacob was one of my groomsmen, and then Liam O'Reilly was another one of my groomsmen, and a couple guys came in the crowd, so yeah, that was fun.
Looked like Jacob should have been your best man after Saturday night.
After Saturday, if that's what it takes for him to throw me the ball that much, then I'll get married every other week if that's what it takes.
How was that connection? Just you guys have been, the growth there has been fun to watch.
Yeah, we're really close. Just a lot of communication on our parts. He trusts me and I trust him. We talk about it all the time on where I need to be and where he wants me, and I listen. So wherever he wants me to be, that's where I'll be, and I just have that trust in him to give me the ball, and he has the trust in me to catch the ball.
UT Martin, another opportunity to play them. I'm sure you probably thought you could have won that game last year if you went your way. What are you seeing from them on film, and what do you remember about last year's game?
Good.
Yeah, what I've been seeing on film is just like a lot of stop the run. They do a lot of short passes and stuff like that. Really kind of similar to what we saw last week with Lindenwood. I feel like we can really take this game to them and really come out on top. So as long as we just stick to the game plan and listen to the coaches this week and have a good week of preparation, we should come out on top.
They still give you a bad taste in your mouth, just the playoff loss, or
Yeah.
how's that go still?
No, UT Martin is definitely that's like, for me, that's like my rival school for this week. And every time we play against them, I'm like trying to prepare to go kill, you know? Like this is just my rival school for me. We always compete every year. It's always a good game. So this is one week that we have to like just really bring it, you know?
Tahj, talk to us a little bit about your development as a player, just maybe from last year to this year. I can tell you that in listening to the conference calls and stuff, the coaches that are getting ready to play you guys, a lot of times I'm hearing them talk about 26, how well he works from sideline to sideline. What have you been working on from last year to this year? What do you feel like you've gotten better as a linebacker?
I feel like just mentally, you know, my football IQ has grown tremendously. And a lot of that comes with the help of Coach Court, you know, him coming to this program, helping me be a better linebacker. He's been all over the nation, you know, coaching linebackers that's been to the league and has grown tremendously through his coaching. And him coming here and just coaching me and leveling up my game, you know, has just helped me tremendously.
Tell me if I'm wrong. It seems like the linebackers coaches may be the loudest coaches out there a lot of days.
Yeah.
They're pretty fiery with you guys.
For sure, no doubt, they are. And I feel like it's like that everywhere you go, to be honest. Linebacker coaches are normally the most intense.
Hunter, just bring it up with coach, just your growth since your freshman year, because I'm sure you'd admit that there were some rough patches there to where, you know, a lot of people would have folded, given up, transferred away, but you've stuck with it, and now you're having the performances you are. Just what is it about you that kept going and kept developing who you are now?
No, absolutely. I feel like I struggled my freshman year just trying to get that comfortableness and then that confidence that I needed to perform at a high level. And I'm a competitor, so anybody that tells me that I can't do something, I'm here to prove them wrong. And I feel like I've done that over the last few years, just sticking around, trying to be the best competitor I can be and just rise to the occasion.
It's been cool to watch. Just what has it been? Just your dad being a coach, was he your head coach in high school?
Head coach, yes, sir.
Just how was it? How much motivation is that? Just how much? I'm sure that's somebody that would never let you quit at anything.
Oh, absolutely not. You know, he's my biggest critique. He's my biggest supporter in everything that I do in life. And, I mean, just anything that it takes to win pretty much at all costs is what he's raised me to be like. And, yeah, not one to leave any challenge. And I'm not going to turn my back to anything. And, yeah, he raised me the right way for sure.
Playing more of that slot. That's an All-American position a year ago that you guys were able to watch. Just stepping into that, 10 catches is pretty impressive the other night. Just when did you realize you could play that position at a high level, and Jacob's been looking your way a lot?
Yeah, I've kind of always thought I could do inside and outside pretty well. I watch a lot of Cooper Kupp. That's who I try to match my game after, and I watch his film all the time. Pretty much anything that he runs, I try to match it. His releases, his option routes, just his ability to get open. That's just I try to match week in and week out on who I want to perform like.
You know, in the last couple of years, 1-4 in one-score games. I know against UT Martin, it's always a one-score game. Last 3 meetings, 4 or 5 points has been the average. What do you need for you guys to go on the road and flip the script and go in there or close one?
It really means a lot, to be honest. Our record right now is 2-1. You know what I'm saying? So like, just to play out the rest of the season how we want it to go, and going into this next week is really important for us to come out on top, to go 2-2.
How good is O'Shea Baker for that D-back they have, like their returner and their corner safety? Did you match up with him at all last year, and do you remember him?
Yeah, their secondary was really talented. They have a really talented defense, and we look forward to getting after them again. We don't like them. They don't like us. It's going to be a chirpy game. We got to make sure we keep our head on a swivel and perform the best of our ability, and no stupid penalties. We can't shoot ourselves in the foot like we have the previous 2-3 weeks, and hopefully that gives us the chance to come out on top.
Tahj, I'm looking at the season stats here. You and Todrick both with 30-plus tackles. No one else even has in the 20s. You guys keeping track between the two of you?
A little bit. We talk after games sometimes. It's a little competitive. It's fun competition though. Like, we're just all out there competing, you know, trying to get to the ball as fast as possible. And whoever gets to the ball most, some games is just, yeah.
You know who's winning? Who's leading right now?
Probably Todrick.
By 1.
Yeah.
1.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
His interception kind of gives him a few extra points over you.
Yeah, true. I got to get one this week. Sure.
I think maybe you guys want to talk about it. Like you were a great high school wide receiver. And
Yeah.
You're getting like Power 5 looks for receiver. Do you miss that at all, catching the ball?
I joke about it in practice sometimes. I'm like, if y'all need me out there, I'll go out there anytime. You know, I can really be the next Travis Hunter. That's what I say all the time. But it's just jokes, you know.